think I'm going to Huntington Park Lake to fish. Check out for some trout, some carp. Got a brand new bag of bread. I just want to check out the tide at the stadium. They got a farmer market over there. Yeah, the tide's way too high. I wanted to gather bait here and fish, but the tide is way too high. St. Gabriel Bridge Pier. Yeah, that's the only spot. It's the only spot I got. Cerrito Lake, I don't know, maybe Cerrito Lake after done with Huntington Park Lake. Right there, I got a high possibility chance of catching some big carbs and some trout. So I want to check out. Go a little further in, not that much further in. Because I went there and there were nothing. And I haven't seen any people catching any stuff. Sail Beach here, cruising Sail Beach. Still gonna take the back street. Got to go past Sunset Beach, Boca Chica. The Huntington Park Lake is on the left, and the next area is for Boca Chica is Huntington Beach. You know, I cooked the fish up and I ate half of it and put the other rest in the freezer. Yeah, those 2 fish, I think I can eat like 4 portion or 3 portion of 2 scoop rice and some vegetable and some meat, you know. Then my main meal would be like dinner, late night dinner, do my exercise. Yeah, nice portion, you know, air fry it. You know, you put in the refrigerator, it doesn't stay fresh for a long time. But you put it in the freezer, when you cook it in the air fryer, they said some stuff about cooking in oil, but I don't know. I don't think that loses its freshness. But you know, you buy chicken nuggets, fish, microwave fish ready to eat, you know, those are the same type. They put in the freezer, you know. Once they cook it, they put it in the freezer and it lasts for many months. And you would, if you are a survivor, you would practice how to eat. Try to figure how to eat those the longest possible way how to eat it. You know, you buy those microwave food, microwave it, eat with your portion of whatever, 2 scoop of rice, and some vegetable for your daily eats. You know, I don't know. That's my idea. You could put in the freezer. You know, once you air fry cook it, put it in the freezer and it stay fresh for a long time. Longest those microwave fish, those microwave chicken nuggets, you know, and so on. Yeah, that's on the spot. Huntington Park Lake. Then there, the trout always bite at Cerrito Lake when it's about to get dark, like an hour or 2 hours away. When it get dark, the trout bites, you know, over there when it gets cooler. You know, your power bait. Once you you know, you bait your pole with the power bait. When you reel it in and the bait still on there, get some of that, rub some of that power bait on your jigs. You know, those trout biting the power bait when you reel it up. It was biting my power bait when I was reeling it up, you know. Get those sent to power your jigs, you know. All right. I don't want to fish anywhere in this peninsula area, you know, left. I went there morning a couple of times, about 3 times, and didn't get any bites here. Somewhere in this peninsula area. I think I'm gonna put that video out on YouTube. I don't know. That's a nice spot to fish here, somewhere on the left here. But this beach area where I like, where the peninsula, where they're swimming, They got a lot of fish there. I haven't tried to fish there yet. That's the spot I want to check out. Not today though. On the left here, might put that video out. That video is got GPS location of the spot, like a designated spot. It's rare, hard to find, but I found it. Spot, you know, where I used to bike when I was young. All right, we're gonna go to Huntington Park Lake. All right, Sunset Beach here. About to pass Sunset Beach, next light. Then Boca Chica is the next light up ahead. Yeah, right here, about past Boca Chica right here. Boca Chica. To get to Huntington Lake, it's far. Here's that sea bass spot. Tide's not flowing right now. It's in the, I think they closed the tide gate right there, or it's in the right level that it doesn't flow. Here's a place I want to check out. Boca Chica wetland right here. I gotta check out this canal they open. If they really open it, you know, this canal that goes to the wetland between Huntington Beach and Boca Chica. I haven't really seen it for myself. That is, the water's going through there straight from the ocean. Yeah, from here. Yeah, I can see it right here, wide open. Yeah, it's going through all the way through, wide open. Going through the wetland, I see it wide open. Yeah, it's connected. Before they had it closed. Sea point right here, gonna go to Huntington Lake Park. Yeah, just spotted it. I had to really look. I spotted wide open. Ocean to that Boca Chica wetland. On the left is that Boca Chica. There's a park that you can go through and look through there. Harriet W. Wilder Regional Park. Another long video. Bunch of pine trees right on the right and left. Here, Huntington Park Lake. Find a spot to fish out here somewhere. Parked in here somewhere. There is no parking here. 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. 0319 to 0321. Oh, it's messed up for here. Can't park here today. Can park in here, I think. No parking. 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. park here anytime. I have never parked here and fish. I'm gonna go to the other side around. We're going to the opposite side. Going to the other side of the lake. They was catching a bunch of tilapia over there. Come check it out. Hey, they just built this bridge here. Last time I was not here. Last time I was fishing that few lake, they just built this. All right. Here, this spot here. Check this spot. Oh, wide open spot. Fish over there already. Hey, this is the top spot right here. You can reach anywhere right there. That new dock they built. Got the top part. You could it's rainproof, you know. Right here. Nice spot here. Yes. So I forgot the 5-gallon bucket. So I had his ice chest in the car. And 2.5 gallons probably here. All right. 2160, 60 frame. Can't move the camera forward or backward, you know. You gotta screw it with hands. This is really messed up. 30 frame, you can move it forward, backward, you know, with zoom. All right, right here, power bait trout. About right there, about 30 feet. Right there. Yeah. The you know, the camera quality isn't that great, so I moved up to 60 frame. You know, I have to mess with it to get it to zoom in and out. And a trout biting on power bait when you reel it in. You know, to power the jig here. Just go like this. Right here. Get some water, mush it on there like this. This is the top stuff you can do. I've done it before. I left it a bunch of jigs in the power bait like this. Just rub it on there. This is top stuff you can do, you know. Do it whatever the fish is biting, you know. There's nothing else you can do. All right. I'm about to fish this right here. 2-pound line. 116-ounce jig right there. Hey, this carrying ice chest, the 5-gallon, is so valuable, you know. Keeps ice all day, you know. You put a lot of ice in there. Keep it in your car. It's hot, full hot. It'll keep the ice cool all day. The ice don't melt. Right here, it has a carrying stuff. But it's not that strong. It ripped, so I sold it. Sold it here, 80-pound line and a bunch of stuff. And this is the carrying part for the tackle box, the big one. I use that, the original one right here. The ice chest, it ripped, you know. I want to buy another one like this, big like this. 5 gallon, about 5 gallon. I need it that big. It's very valuable right here. This is what you need. You know, you carry it on your neck, you know, and carry your backpack, carry a bunch of stuff. Oh. This is like 214. It's like 214, 116 ounce right there. I think I might want to switch it on 30 frames per second. It's not getting any zoom at all. I had to zoom in by hand. They're doing construction over there. Over there. No parking. 319 to 321. Some of the part over there. I'm at that parking lot. I never parked there before and walked this way. You know, I went there. They put that new bridge right there with the balcony, top part. Rainproof. You could fish there in the full rain. You know. Got this bread here. I put like 30% of the slice. It's kind of crumbly. So all of it's like kind of crumbly. I think I got the one that's not that fresh, you know. All the way down here is like crumbly. I get a new bag of bread. Maybe get an expensive one. I don't know. Like 30% out there, or 40 feet probably, right there. Well, about to throw this back, throw it in further out. Did about 10 casts on the mini jig right here. Nothing. The boop 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 stop and boop 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 reel it in. You know, that type of jig technique. Line guy just came out of here. About to wrap it real fast with some crazy thread and super glue it. I don't know, not matching thread. Just came out of it right now. About to wrap it real fast. I got some threads and it's not matching color. I got this thread black. My sewing needle kit is not in here. I got it somewhere else. It gotta be in here. Yeah, I got fresh glue right here. See, the glue is fresh. Gotta replace this every few months. It just get dried up. Yeah, I'll slightly wrap it and glue it, and I'll wrap it with matching thread. I got matching thread at home. I've done it before. And I'll cut this right here and slip the line through here to both of it, so it'll stay on there. Yeah, my sewing needle kit is in here. It's supposed to be here. I don't know where is it at. Let's just look through here. It's not in here. Put another thread on it. That's lightly on there. Then glue it once more, and that's it. And that's all I was using before. It just holds strong as whatever it is. I'm put matching threads. I got matching threads at home. All right, it's been like 20 minutes. This pole, 15 pound. I was like 30 feet. I'm gonna try to get about 60 feet out there. Right there. The water seemed kind of shallow. All right, it's dry. Put another wrap. See how you see the metal right here? Wrap around here, and put another glue here. Thread here. Then that should be strong enough. See, it's already strong. Kind of went like that. Got the excess glue out of there. You know. Got the thread on there now. About to glue it. See, this one I repaired. I had a matching thread right here. It matched alright. I think I got another set of thread that even more matching than this one I put on there. I went and looked for the threads here to match it. Alright. That's it. I just wrote it in. The bait's gone been like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. This dried like right away. A few minutes it's dried. Yeah, probably just leave it as it is. Light blue and black. It's fine. This one. Probably this color I have. I don't know if I have any light color like this. I thought I seen it. Alright, about to bait it again. Yeah, this batch of Walmart bread is crumbly, but it's moist right here. I grab some middle part. It's moist. It's all crumbly. Need to get another batch. We got a messed up batch. I got another bag in my car that I bought like about a month ago. This one's crumbly, but probably like that is moist. This batch. You got 70% bag in my car that is not crumbly. Just bought this a few days ago. Hey, here's the lugs. I cut the logos out right there. See right there? Cut that logos out right there. See lugs? That's the only logos that they got. They got 2 earwalks. The shoes is light skating shoes. If you try to skate hard on it, do tricks, you know, like crash dummy style, you're trying to get to another level, it'll break. You gotta get wear the tougher one. You know, it's light shoes. If you're like practicing hard, you wear your tough skate shoes. This will break. You know, like the Etny. I don't try to skate hard on those. I don't want to break them. I know it'll break. You got the 2 earwalks. They're ultra light like this. The other one's just a slight heavier earwalk. It was amazing. They're really nice. They're cheap, like $20 is a deal. I think they're like $25 or $30, but they're selling for $20. Big Five. Got this at Big Five. Yeah, I like messing around with these cheap skate shoes, you know. I had some expensive one, $100. They're nice. The glues are tough. All right. That's the second time threw it out reeling. The bait kind of came off, so I put a new one in. So I just pulled it and got it all out. Put new bait here. This will be my 3rd throw. 15-20 minutes each. Right there, kind of went in hard. See any trouts here. 20 feet, 30 feet, you know. All right, that bread, I mushed it in, threw it out, and it's still on there. I whipped it out there as far as I could. There was some boils here. I don't know what it is. It's seen like a minnow-like fish. They're like smelts. They're small. I have never seen those before. They were right there. Like at Lake. It was like this minnow-like fish that looked like smelt. There's some fish boiling here a couple of times. I don't know what they are. All right, throw this bread. Shallow area for some big carp. That's how you fish carp. That's the type of bait that catches carp right there. Fish is boiling here. Boom. Could be some crappie or some tilapia. And we're catching tilapia right there. YouTuber. Right there on the dock right there. Yeah, I had to zoom in with my hand. 60 frames per second. I gotta use my hand to zoom it in. 30 frame, you can press the zoom in and out, you know, about 10 to 0.6. Alright, I'm just tired of 60 frames per second. I need to zoom, you know. Right there. $12 right there, hitting 12. There. I need to zoom. There's the fish boiling right there. Yeah, I'm tired. 60 frames per second. I need to zoom on this. Yeah, my bag of snack is in the car. I ate some beef jerky. I ate all of it, the rest of it, and had half a Gatorade Fierce. Got 2 spring water in this. Here's beef jerky. I just ate all of it. Just had a little bit left. Gotta get some more. I want to get the one with the pepper. Only like $10, and you get how many grams? A lot of grams. 10 ounce. 10 ounce. That's a lot. About $10. Get some more of this great value stuff. And they get the stuff with the pepper, or the black pepper tastes great. You know, eating is a lot of work. You know, find the simplest way to eat. You know, you can eat complicated, you get more energy. It's just complicated. Just look through my bag, and I took some stuff out. The snacks is in the car, the bag of snack. And a bunch of bag like that. It's like, oh, I couldn't find the snack. Here at Huntington Park Lake fishing right here. You're not getting any fish on the bread. Just ready in from here. Alright, mask. Let's go right here. Draw it close. Get some maybe get some carp. That's the type of bait that catches carp right there. How that look? Oh, fish is boiling here. I don't know what it is. Crappie or some tilapia probably. We're catching some over there. Yeah, that's distant of the fish where it's boiling. That's distant right there. My strike indicator rubber band broke on it. It just had that for probably since 2000 2006, 2007 had that strike indicator probably. Oh, that's where that fish is boiling right there. Right there. That's a nice distance right there. The fish is boiling right here, right here. You know. Right there, and it whips out. Is that amazing or what? Like a weightless lure, you know, fly. And it just sinks down and it's gonna grab it. Get a fish on here. You see, I was filming it. Got the fish boiling right here. Oh, right there. Right there. Oh, that's in range. I'm about to get this fish. See that? That's how you fly fish. I got a bunch of accessories. I gotta get some more. They got some really realistic looking flies. I mean, it just looks real. Their stuff, you know. Hey, you know, the fly, you can attach it, you know, whatever, 10 pound with a 4-pound line, you know, attach it with just ordinary monofilament. I've done it before. Or 6 pound with 2 pound, whatever you like. 15 pound with 10 pound, you know, whatever. Just attach it, you know, the main line, attach it to the floating line. You can do whatever. You know, those lines mix really well. 10 pound, 6 pound, 6 pound, 4 pound. You know, they mix really well. 10 pound, 4 pound is great. 15 pound, 4 pound. You know, the big heavy part, 15 pound. You know, it slims down to 4 pound, you know, 15 pound. Just attach it on there. I've done it before. I think I've been fishing fly for like 2003. 2003, I had this fly rod here. I bought at a Big 5, you know, in the PCH. That PCH Big 5. Near the traffic circle. I bought one of it and it had a crack. I bought another one. Had a crack here. I think that one is in my room. Still in there. You know, that stuff whips out far. You know, if you're fishing heavy, big fish, you know, attach a 20 pound with a 15 pound, you know. You're fishing heavy, you know, those heavy jig, it slims down to 20 pounds, slims down to 15 pound, or whatever you like, 12 pound. You know, then you attach it to the, what you call it, the floating line. You can use a nail knot. You know what a nail knot is? Nail knot. And the part you attach, the other part is the, what do you call it? A surgeon knot. You know, attach a surgeon knot, whatever, nail knot to the plastic part, plastic floating part, nail knot, monofilament to a plastic floating line. Use a nail knot. The monofilament to monofilament, you know, 15, 6 pound line, or 10 pound, 4 pound line, you use a surgeon knot. You know, that's what they use. And the fly rod, the fly monument to the fly, you use a clinch knot. Yeah, improved clinch knot. Yeah, just look up there, YouTube. That's the knot you use. That's what I use on here. It's slick, you know. It looks aerodynamic. Use that knot, the nail knot to the floating line, monofilament. Looks aerodynamic, you know. Yeah, that's all I can tell you. I got it on my Facebook somewhere. The video is on that. How to tie it. It has a manual. Yeah, I just reeled it in. There's nothing here. Then we'll go over there. Not getting any bites on the fly rod. All right. Casting this 1/16-ounce mini jig again. Did about 10 casts right now. Yeah, about to head over there and that's it. One more spot probably. Bait still on here. Leave the bait on here. Don't waste any bait. Move to the next spot. That's all you can do, you know. Or take the bait out, rebait it. All right, this is the spot right next to the street where the cops biting right there. Just got the trout bait. They're bird nesting up there. Cormorant. Yeah, mushing all this crumbly bread together. It is holding strong, but it's crumbly. All of it's like crumbly, but it still has a lot of moist. Yeah, not getting any bites. I was fishing the mini jigs, now doing the fly. Add the bread in there, do it far as I can, and do close. It's not biting. Here to the power bait, had it close and do it far as I can throw. Once you throw it in, it just bites right away. You know, you don't have to wait. You're at the right spot. 10 casts on that 1/16 ounce jig, mini jigs. Nothing happening. 2160 30 frame per second. Need to zoom. Need the zooming action. Without the zooming action, it's just stupid. There's a 12. You know, need that zooming action. 60 frame is a little bit clearer, but it's just stupid. Don't have any zoom. Got to zoom with your the other hand. It's about 5:30. Get dark to like 7 o'clock. All right, I'm about to get out of here. I just reeled this up. The trout bait here. Nothing's happening. Not getting any fish out here. All right, the bread. Just reeled it up. Oh, this is it. Almost 6 o'clock. That's it for today. All right, here at the car, at the parking lot here, about to leave here. Yeah, about to snack on a bunch of cookies I got. Got some oatmeal, got some chocolate chip cookie, some Dollar Tree stuff, and some coconut cookie. I just ate one of the Buddy Bar peanut butter. I recently got this. It tastes fresh. We got a bunch of snacks here. Ate a bunch of snacks earlier. Feel hungry. Wow, I just feel hungry. Eat a bunch of this. Eat a bunch of these cookies. 3 types of cookies before I get out of here. Some cheap Dollar Tree store cookie. Eat a bunch of this and get out of here. Drink some spring water. Had this energy drink earlier. The vitamin that gives you energy tastes like a grapefruit here. The Rockstar. Pear Zero. Probably drink some more energy drink. Some sort of energy drink. Still got a bunch of it. All right. Hey, gave the ducks a bunch of cookies. Right there. Back a bunch of cookies. I think I want to eat some more. I ate a lot of it. Give it another 3 sets of cookies. Still eating the other one. Can't really eat all of it. The squirrels will eat it if they don't eat it. This just came from over there. There, the lake is right there. Not that far. I'm about to throw some trash out a little bit. Alright. Drink this Rockstar. All the vitamins, you know. Energy vitamin. That's it. I'm getting out of here. Still some cookie left. The ducks has left already. Squirrel's gonna eat all those up. Let's do a bunch of trash out. About to get out of here. Oh, that was tasty. Filling. The cookies. I got a bunch of trail mix I got in the car and a bunch of nuts that I bought. I haven't even eaten any of it. I feel like I want to put some in my backpack. I just found those bunch of snacks that I forgot in the car. It was one of the bags that I pulled out of the backpack. Yeah, I just put it back in there. Put 2 type of sport drink in there. You know, get a type of Gatorade. Alright, getting out of here. Oh, I just feel exhausted. Just went around that lake once. I just feel exhausted. That's what happens if you don't eat a real breakfast or a real lunch. Yeah, you don't eat one of those real meal, you get exhausted. You know, you just eat a bunch of snacks. You could get exhausted, you know. You know what? I don't want to go to the same route, the beach route. Probably head up to the right. Route to the right somewhere. I don't even have my GPS map on, because this area, it just goes into all kinds of crazy area from here. But sense of directions up and to the left, you know, and you're pretty much on the right track. Yeah, I don't want to take the same route. Probably straight up over there, probably 405 freeway. But that is, I don't know, it just goes to some weird direction. I don't have my sense of direction, but somewhere to the left, it's the right area. Yeah, it's one somewhere towards the left. I don't even have my sense of direction, but it's somewhere. Just activated my GPS map. See where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah, I see where I'm going. This just feels crazy. I could have went a completely different direction. I would have went straight. I went to the left. Towards the west side, I think. Yeah, I got the offline GPS map on the Note 9. Yeah, I can see exactly where I'm going, or I can switch to compass mode. It shows I'm going west, you know, or tell you're going north, east, or south, You know, south is towards the beach, and north is up to the United States area. Then west is like Canada area. You know, Oregon, Washington, that's west, and east is Mexico. You know, South America, that's east. You know, sense of direction. But I'm using the arrow mode to press where I'm going straight up ahead. Right here. Or you can use the compass mode, show it straight up, you know. Here it is. Just lost my sense of direction. Right here. Go that. I think it goes to that 2nd Street. There's when I rode that road bike through here to check out. Try to check out the farm over there near the 405. Then went the other way to the beach, Boca Chica. Yeah, this is the street. Yeah, see the GPS navigating right here. Hey, so there's nothing, you know. Make sure you know how to use GPS, offline GPS map. You know, the phone system is really useful. If you got nothing, yeah, I think I'm on the wrong trail. It's the next street. This street goes to the bamboo spot, you know, the mullet spot's right there. The canal right there, the mullet spot, you know, I just lost my sense of direction. Right there across the street is the mullet spot there. And the left is that bamboo spot. Gotta go through the next street. Yeah, I totally lost my sense of direction. Yeah, I'm on the right track now. Next main street, it goes to 2nd Street, way over there. Oh, here it is, the street. Totally lost my sense of direction. Right here, Westminster Boulevard. Right here. That's the street where I went up ahead to try to check out the farm near the 405, but the farm was like closed. Hey, this offline map stuff is very powerful, you know. Right here, powerful stuff, you know. See this type. Yeah, some just came on my phone. I don't know what it was. Yeah, load that map system up for your phone. Any GPS phone, just get a few maps on there. You know, you don't have that lot of memory. That's powerful stuff, man. Feel like you don't know where you at. You don't need any stuff, man. If you have nothing, that is great stuff. That map don't need any kind of signal. All it uses is a GPS signal. All right. Ooh, there's a bunch of parrots here at Belmont Pier. Filming super steady. Super steady don't film well at night. But this looks pretty clear. Looks all right.